better than it used to be. Like I said, the last few times it was 50%, 75%, at least more than 25%. So sub 10% is, to me, not good, but a lot more acceptable, especially when I've been dying to play this game for the last week, and Comcast is just the worst. How's it been, you guys? I've missed everybody, and I've missed playing this so badly. Pats. Oh my god. Do you just have that on? You got Pats from Pats herself. I didn't know you had VR, Cyclone. So I did try to catch us back up. To also grats on the lay pats, because that's always the best, getting the pats. You can play it in desktop mode. Did not know that. That seems kind of like it defeats the purpose, but okay. I tried to catch us up a little bit. Should look a little familiar. Well, first things first, we gotta spam click a lot, because that's just how this game is.
Why everyone died.
But we're waking on up from that terrible nightmare.
Rid the world of despair,
I know this is a little... You can't move your body around, just walk around like Gmod or whatever. Well, that seems like not nearly as fun, but still... At least you get to... At least you get to get lay pats, man.
Despair. We might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
it's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
So we're back to
the
the
we made here disappear,
growing bullet.
I will not even remember.
Shifty eyes. Yeah, it's kind of like a trial mode. Fair.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here I will not even remember why everyone died. If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start what
I want to see
That bullet though sneeze. I mean,
we might be
you're
killed
not
by
wrong.
This is your responsibility.
it's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both... A conclusion will never...
You're wrong!
No, that's wrong!
And now we're going Super Saiyan. I know we were already here. Truthfully automatic machine gun, right? Isn't it the best? Anyway, I can die happy now.
There won't
Always
just
a
be
plus.
hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too.
Wait, you can die happy and you never met me? Heartbroken. There's someone else in chat. I can only see my own messages. Yeah, Kylaris and Solian are both talking. Did you talk with me before you started? What? BRB refreshing. Okay. That bullet though. Truthfully. Yeah. Lewd. I'm a ninja. I mean, Cyclone can't see me. Riot. There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair too. Whoosh. 7:30. Cyclone can't see me. Oh no! You've been caught. You've been caught.
I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
So, I know we've been here. We're going to be playing back through this. I'm not going to be saying a bunch way too... hi, Cyclone. Love it. Love it. But I know where I was, and I think we got up to the... Super Saiyan Hajime, yeah. We got up to the point where we saw Usami. So I think we should be good.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
Cyclone's calling you out, Kylaris.
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Actually, Super Saiyan, by the way. I mean, yeah. Oh, wait, what? I didn't know there was a rebuttal showdown here.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you just... Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to close your eyes and cover your... Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is good. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Cut. Dun dun dun. Oh wow, we just dropped a ton of frames. Hopefully we're okay. I don't remember any of these.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope.
This panic talk
Just give
action's
up
abysmal.
already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument.
Oh my god, click!
The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument.
The stream
I
couldn't
don't
contain
want
Hajime's
anything.
power level, you're correct.
You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. You won't be able to do it.
That's
you won't
wrong.
be able to do any. No, that's wrong.
Wait, I forgot Chiaki cheered with us there. Oh, my heart. My heart.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
What makes panic talk action good versus bad? It's the BPM and whether or not it's actually on the BPM. Chiaki. That is like the best reaction, the awe. It's like still tears of like tears, but also Chiaki. Also, I'm gonna put a little notice that I do know I am dropping frames, and it's quite a lot. Actually, no, I'm not. But I do know I'm dropping frames, and it's quite a bit, but hopefully it's still good.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything.
That's such an ugly texture.
That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but... I just saw it.
This is such a good
When
feeling.
my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea. It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it.
And that's a problem. I mean, that would mean forgetting about Juko's crazy ass. That must be a downside. Magical girl, Sonia. So the problem is, like, they forget all of the friends they've made and all the people that died and how they died. And, like, so they go back to being a despair, which is a problem.
Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Such a feel-good
Seriously,
moment.
that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice.
The heart.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
No, Cyclone, we're not graduating here. We're resetting. You hit both the buttons.
I can't stand on my
Or
own
shut
2
down.
feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
Sparkles! I'll be honest, I actually kind of really like that animated background, and I would totally, like, use that for stuff. Cyclone has been banned. Lol.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right?
Glad I'm not Cyclone Kappa.
Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again.
Oh, hey.
But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Whoa, that was actually the game, not even drop frames. Rip. Sorry, I have to... I'm grabbing something really quick to test out.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world!
Welcome back, Cyclone.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay.
Told you, I can't not let you.
We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Huh?
You should thank Chiaki. Everything is either hope or despair. What is going on? So I'm gonna make another save here. B. Oh, wait.
Well, let's get...
Pretty sure you said exactly that last time. Yes.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
They're supposed to be like simultaneously pressed. It's actually like kind of a tight timer window, which is part of the problem. It's the whole reason they had to get the other 3 in here. That said, I'm not gonna lie, like, I actually think this is a really good set of people. With all the people that might have died, I'm really happy with who made it to the end still. Like, do I think Ibuki's still best girl, and I wish Chiaki was... Well, Chiaki is also best girl. Yes, but still. You're just mad. You're just mad because Squishy's dead. It's okay, you guys don't need to watch this animation, right? You're probably getting a bunch of drop frames. AB, press all the buttons. Let's go, Manomi. The realist MVP. Rainbow, everything. My initial guess was Hajime, Squishy, Chiaki, Nekomaru, Nagito, and Mikan. Or Sonya. I understand that. Yeah, Usami, like, destroys stuff. That was back before I knew Nagito was weird. To be fair, the moment Nagito turned weird is the moment where I'm like, he's gonna live to the end. Really, Manomi, did you have to make it look like that?
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again.
Turns out everyone in this pretty much died. I mean, you're not wrong. You knew Nekomaru had to die, though.
How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know?
Nah, based off of how Sakura died, I felt like Nekomaru was gonna die a very similar fate. And to be honest, I feel like they honestly did.
But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
That's not creepy at all.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I feel bad, not because Junko didn't do something wrong, but it still always sucks to see somebody in complete despair. Even if they completely deserve it, and it's something that they cause themselves to go into, it still sucks to be like, oh, that's another human being. Kyoko Besko. I see something wrong here. What do you see that's wrong? But isn't that what she wanted? Yeah. But she's still a human being. Junko confuses me.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Not what, more who? Oh, you're talking about the original 3 being back? Oh, Aquafox. You missed so much.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them.
I'm wondering if I should have one that has my camera completely faded. I need a better way to, like, have my camera set up so I can actually still show up, but also you guys can also actually see stuff. Oh, no, that wasn't Aquafox. You missed a couple of episodes. The Byakuya that's in this game isn't Byakuya Togami. It's the ultimate impersonator, pretending to be Byakuya Togami.
This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Well, I meant more like the placement of my webcam. I don't know how a second webcam is going to help me with that.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
I know I missed a bit, lol. Yeah.
Man, it's collapsing.
Could have it top right for this, probably. I'm gonna close that. I think the biggest problem is I have to move the webcam overlay and the webcam separate. Because they apparently don't move together. Oh, never mind, they totally do.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but
I actually might change the webcam overlay altogether. Because to me it takes up too much space with that animated look too. So for now we're just gonna do that.
even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Put in 20% opacity and be behind the whole game. Lol.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
I did think about that.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Man, this is intense.
Time's almost up.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
I'm pretty scared.
It's gonna be okay, Kazuichi.
I am scared too.
It's gonna be okay, Sonia.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Mekamaru.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
This is actually the point I got to when I realized everybody DC'd. Does technically count as calling it? I had a feeling that they wouldn't kill Akane or Fuyuhiko. Please don't kill me, Akane. Yes, basically that's what he just said. And sure, why not? Count whatever you want to count, Aquafox. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
I thought Chiaki would be alive because she was the new Kyoko. And I think that's exactly why they killed
Me
her
too.
and made...
Thank you.
Oh, Chiaki. Lol, only because I recognize those two voice actors more than anyone else out of the... Aw. She was, but she didn't live. She is still alive, see? She's just not a person, so she never could die. So, kinda win? I don't know.
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget.
Chiaki.
I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, where's my epilogue? Give me epilogue. You've attained the present, the giant self. That's hilarious, actually. There's an epilogue, right? Right? There was one last game. There was. Gimme? And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small, it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
There's a little epilogue to this tale of sadness. I was dragged down to the street by his royal dadness. What? What?
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case.
Is that a 999 reference? Always. Everything is a 999 reference.
I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
It's a Simpsons song, Deep Deep Trouble. What? That's silly.
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Morphogenetic Mukuro Ikusaba fields! Mukuro, whoops. Were they stuck on the boat the whole time? I don't know.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
Monica S. Oh man, you made me realize that I kind of wish my watch looked like a 999 watch. You feelings, Byakuya. Basically.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
Man, she looks sharp in that suit? Is that technically still a suit for her? They all look sharp. Like, holy crap. Byakuya has Jovine's face. What? Oh, whoops. See, this is why I wanted the bottom right corner. They always put stuff up there. Work it, girl, right? They all look so good. I'm gonna move this back down to the bottom right corner, but I'm gonna do it more in the corner, and I think that should help a little bit. That should be better. Like, woo! Even Makoto, like, since we always see Makoto in such, usually he's wearing a jacket underneath, just not too hot. Well, but man, they look so good. They've got a pin. All of them have this pin. Oh, it's the Future Foundation pin. It literally just says Future in Japanese. I recognize the logo. Don't move it left at all costs. Well.
Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
Isn't that what hope is?
In their eyes, that is the future.
Fancy.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Monica S. Hinatook. Owen Hero. I don't know where they are at all, but I know they're doing something. So I actually know where Toko is because of the spoiler for the... Well, it's not a spoiler at this point. The next game we're going to be playing in the Danganronpa series, which is not the next game, by the way, is going to be Despair Girl. Despair Girl is Toko and Makoto Naegi's sister.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
So I know where Toko is. I have no clue where Hiro and Hina are.
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Makoto, that is a bad idea.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Quarter jug, stay hydrated, but would be proud. Right? Well, except that it's not water, it's all tea. As you can probably tell from the very clearly not water color. Although, I'll be honest, I might swap it out, because it's oolong tea, and I cannot drink that much oolong tea. It's just not my flavor. I'm much, much more into black tea or green tea.
Fine.
Tea is like 130% water. I mean, it's called improvisation. Make it up as you go. What could possibly go wrong? Miracles are inevitable seems paradoxical. Well, isn't it the opposite?
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do.
If you say miracles are inevitable, aren't you more likely to see anything as a miracle? In which case, you're just making it a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Besides the Future Foundation, The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished.
Man, I hate that's what they keep calling it, because to me, I'm like, could you not come up with a better name? Like, it's such a mouthful and not descriptive. Like, couldn't you call it the Bob or something? Biggest, most awful and tragic event. The Bat. The Bat event. Biggest, awful, tragic. There. So much easier to say than the entire sentence over and over.
We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Is she talking about Toko?
Then let's go.
Oh, that's so cute.
We must create our own futures too.
Aw, I love it. I love it.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere. But it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Does he have long hair? Or did he cut it short again? He cut it short again. I love it. I guess
My
he turned out
future
okay.
Lies here.
He did. Epilogue the day before the future. That leaves me with so many questions still. I have more questions than answers still. And he has both arms, which is